Alright, looks like we are good. Good to go. I don't remember why I'm here in Deep Space Nine. I know there had to be a reason. I know there had to be a reason for it, but I'm just here. I'm just here. All right.
We know there's something going on with the vault.
Let me do the. Let me do this. Actually, I'm going to work on my reputation here. All right, I have a look at this. I have a look at this later. This shields, deflector, warp core, singularity core. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Okay. So torpedoes, huh? That's of course. That's I already have one of those. That's of course a you know how long it takes for this to actually happen. It's a little annoying, but yeah. Hopefully everything's going good. All right. Let me have a look at my reputation. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing as well. Especially.
Welcome to the Gamma Hydra training facility. Today, you'll be running through a modified version of a legendary Starfleet training scenario, the Koybashi Maru. In this exercise, you must protect the Koybashi Maru as long as possible. You'll want to keep your teammates alive as well. The conflict will get harder as you progress, thanks to local hazards and attacks from enemy vessels.
Understood. All right. But yeah, I need to have a look at the. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know if I have. Okay. Okay. Well.
This is the Koybashi Maru. 19 crews out of all tier 6. We have struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. Our hull is penetrated and we have sustained many casualties.
All right. Oh, looks like I'm not the only Dominion ship here. All right, we need to keep behind it here. This one's attacking. Let's see if we can get rid of it. did the Kobayashi Maru get off to? Oh, a little bit too close to, too close to the things there.
That's ready for another wave.
Romulan ships, so we gotta watch out when these explode.
Not over yet. The next wave is coming.
Well, do not want to be in that. So when it goes off. Oh. And once again, we are. Okay, not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what the hell happened there. That was a little bit weird. Kobayashi Maru's taking a little bit of damage there, which ain't ideal. To be honest, I don't even know where the hell. It got off to.
It's not over yet. The next wave is coming.
Sort of hang.
The vengeance of Deceit is active.
And yeah, that's not ideal. It keeps sneaking off away from us. And unfortunately it is at 0%. All these ships here a little bit tough. A little bit tough. Kind of annoying. Alright. All these fighters on this, and it's still, man, still taking a while to get destroyed. Ah. Yeah, these Alachi ships are pretty. These Alachi ships are pretty damn annoying.
Enemy assault incoming. Survive the onslaught.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get that out of. Don't think I can get that out of 0% hull. 0% hull strength. And there go all my fighters.
Not over yet. The next one is all on. The simulation is over. Here are your results.
Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest.
We know there's something going on with the Vaadwaur in the Cartella system, but we haven't been able to get any ships close enough to determine what that is. I think you'll have better luck. The area doesn't have a lot of resources, but there's enough Vaadwaur ship traffic in the area to indicate a major base. But they're guarding it so closely that it could have something to do with their sudden jump in power. Given the aggressive nature of the Vaadwaur, getting close enough to investigate without attracting their attention will be difficult. We've made contact with a Hazari bounty hunter in possession of equipment that should allow you to approach and infiltrate their base.
Alright. And transwarp to the Delta Quadrant. That's of course another mission where we have to come back here in a Vaadwaur ship. Alright.
expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling. An additional concern is that some leaders of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals exhibit strength and resilience far beyond the norm for their species. The crew of the Deceit has shared their data of your previous encounter with one of the enhanced Vaadwaur with the Alliance. We have used it to devise several modifications to our weapons that may counteract their ability to reflect a portion of energy directed at them. I have provided the specifications to your crew, and they have already made the modifications to your weapons. However, these modifications are untested. It is unclear how much effect they will have.
Do we know why these Vaadwaur are different?
Not yet, but we have found a location that may have the answers we seek. Officially, Cartella is a defunct mining colony. However, intercepted messages indicate that the lower levels of the facility are being used by supremacy leadership for an unknown purpose. Your mission will be to covertly enter the base and gather intelligence on the Vaadwaur. We have made arrangements with Yadren to provide you with equipment you will need to approach the system safely.
Coordinates received, Admiral.
The Hazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur.
And
Thanks for the help, but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. I picked up this device called a holo-emitter from a big-eared fellow named Quinn. It's programmed to replicate the appearance of a Vaadwaur freighter. I don't know the specifics of this technology, but it works and I'm delivering it. That completes my contract.
if the holo-emitter works, why were the Vaadwaur attacking you?
It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system, but hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Alpha Quadrant tech has too many redundancies, backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Good luck. I'll wait here in case you make it back.
Thank you, Yadren. We'll be back soon.
Voyager will remain here with Yadren. With your permission, I will beam over to your ship in order to coordinate the mission.
Permission granted, Admiral. Alright.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the holo-emitter, and it is ready to activate at your command. We will need to infiltrate both automated and manual detection measures before we can reach transporter range of the planet.
Activate the holo-emitter.
Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter.
Alright. Okay. Understood. Set a course for the first satellite. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what the number is. What the number is in order to get that.
Attention, unidentified ship. This is a restricted area. We have disabled your engines, and we are towing you to the edge of the Cartella system.
But well, that's the first time I've ever seen that. All right. Good thing we didn't have to activate weapons there, because the weapons aren't actually active. Alright.
We have successfully breached the security perimeter. Next, we will be challenged by the orbital traffic control.
Alright.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan.
I don't have time for your bureaucratic nonsense. Continue to obstruct me, and I guarantee you'll spend the rest of your career mining rocks on the edge of nowhere.
You're cleared for docking, sir.
About time.
Now we must avoid detection from the Vodwar ships. The hollow emitter will be essential.
Well, bring the hollow emitter offline, just enough to realign the emitters and reinitialize the power startup sequence. Excellent. Alright, there we go.
The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot penetrate. I have found a safe location at the edge of this field, but once you beam down, you will need to make your way through the tunnels to the base itself.
I'm ready for transport.
You are just outside of the Vodwar security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be wary. There is a Vodwar patrol just ahead in the passage that crosses yours. Nearby, you should see a console. Use it to override the blast doors and trap the patrol.
Use the console to activate the blast doors. Got it.
Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps. Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
Acknowledged.
I am detecting a Vodwar patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
Come over here and... Whoop.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
There we go. Alright.
I am detecting another group of Vodwar ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
Alright, access this.
If you overload that data tower, the Vodwar patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Alright.
Alert. Conduit malfunction on level 2, section beta. Engineering teams respond immediately.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously.
Oh, we got that. Ain't going through that way. Oh, whoops.
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it. You will need to incapacitate all of the Vodwar ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
Alright. Insert this and change there.
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
I know what the hell is going on. But there is some lag going on right there. Alright. Right, going down here.
traverse this cavern without the Vodmar seeing you and raising the alarm. To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment. First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zipline down.
Right.
Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him. Advance further through the gate. You will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so.
I know that weapon. That weapon's pretty damn loud.
Now zipline to that outcropping. In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction. We will need to move the Vodwar guards below and ahead of you, away from the next support structure. The rocks near you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse.
Acknowledged.
The way is clear. Grapple to the next support structure.
Alright.
Make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
Ah. I saw a Vodwar that were right here, but they kind of disappeared. That's what I was. It's kind of what I was waiting on. Didn't want to get close and get into a.
Grapple to the next support structure.
All right.
Approach the guard and disable him.
Again, that weapon is kind of loud.
There are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vodmar targets.
All right, come over here.
Attention. Malfunctioning turrets on Level 4, Section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to Level 4.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap. They are aware of your actions. Cannot delay.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Over.
Sensors are reading something large blocking your route through the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move it.
Ain't like I've been messing with everything since I got here.
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
And
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position.
I think that would be right over here.
Now slip quietly out of the cavern before the Vodmar see you.
And there we go.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion, and then trap the Vodmar guarding the area in a force field.
Acknowledged. Alright. Overload the console. Oh, whoops. And activate the force field. I had to move over. I thought I had to move over to the. I thought I had to move. Oh, now I have to move over here.
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond. An intruder? I'll handle this.
All right. I still have some of my.
Finally!
I still have some of the effects going on. Apparently.
Gallic? You will pay for killing Gallic! What?
And we grab the thing. Grab the thing. even though I'm wielding the other giant weapon there. And there it goes.
What was that thing? You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that thing? It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him?
I think so. Yes. Have you seen anything like that before?
Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
Ambassador Worf warned the KDF of those creatures. Ambassador Worf warned the KDF about creatures like this. It's a neural parasite that appears to retain some of the host's memories, while also increasing the body's strength and resilience when it takes over. Though the person the host is gone forever.
Do you believe other members of the Vaudouar are infected by these beasts? Could all of our leaders be contaminated?
Yes, and those tunnels may hold information that will help us defeat them.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound, but I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken.
Agreed. Follow me.
I think it went down that passage over there. It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
All right. And we go down here. This pretty far down this cliff right here. All right.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
All right.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
All right. And this way.
How did the Vaudouar come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered
wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gala can't be the only one.
All right.
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vaadwaur, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive. But this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? Just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim. Perhaps this infection was limited to just one man.
I wouldn't be so sure. Let's look at those canisters.
What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
Ah, crap. That knocked out right away. Knocked out right away there. There we go.
You think you are bested me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again, and you will know our true might.
This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
And there it goes. Alright, we got rid of the smaller ones. But we got a bigger one. We got to contend with now. There we go. There we go. Nasty bugs.
Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field is still in effect. Find the controls and disable them.
I'll disable the scattering field.
Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
And there we go.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even allies.
We come with us.
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
Farewell, Eldix.
Your activities on the surface have alerted the Vodwar to your presence. They are beginning to inspect the starships in orbit. I would recommend returning to the ship immediately.
Alright, one to beam up. Alright. Alright. Pretty sure this is where we gotta get the ships. Pretty sure this is where we gotta get the ships to turn on each other so we can leave.
The information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neuroparasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vodwar ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Set a course for the edge of the system. Alright. On screen.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way. Please hold position and prepare to be boarded.
One moment.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness of the Vodwar, there is a 68.4% chance they will turn on one another. We can escape in the confusion.
Setting course for the Vodwar ship. And there we go.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the hollow emitter did its job.
Actually, the hollow emitter malfunctioned. We were almost discovered.
But it did work. Contract complete.
Until next time, you Dren.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vodwar have been taken over by the neuroparasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vodwar who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vodwar threat.
Permission granted, Admiral. And
thank you again. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Admiral Tuvok. And depart. All right.
The data from your mission against
Whoops.
the data from your mission against the Vodwar shows they are a bigger threat than we ever anticipated. Our forces are stretched thin. The Alpha Quadrant Alliance cannot fight a prolonged conflict in the Delta Quadrant. We must work to form an alliance of species here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are working on a plan and have requested your assistance.
Alright. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this mission, then call it a. I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna call it a stream. Pretty sure if memory serves, this one's actually kind of long. This one's kind of long in itself, but I guess I'll see you once I actually. I guess I'll see you once I actually get into the mission. Very well. Let's see what he has to say.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force. Follow me, please. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, Commander.
Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry, the others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Toure and the Aktanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it.
Alright.
We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
Yeah, this one's pretty long.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room, though there is some time to speak with the crew.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxine for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2. The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
The Touré and the Octante have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
I'll head to the transporter room and return to my ship.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
Alright. Yeah, this one I think goes on a little long. Admiral Tuvok asks us to visit the Touré and the Octante. We're forming an alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. Much of the original crew of Voyager will be reaching out to the other races. We're to assist them wherever we can. The Touré. From there, it's up to us. The Touré. From there, it's up to us to. It's up to us who we deal with and where we go. I remember this being annoying. Set a course for the subspace disturbance, and we'll take some scans. Set a course for the planet.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
We're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your government about the security matters that will affect not just your homeworld, but the entire Delta Quadrant.
We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for your government, I suggest you connect me to someone who does.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Finally.
What is the meaning of this?
Ambassador, I'd like to extend a gift offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the Alliance High Command for the Touré to join our fight against the Vaudouar.
We want no more alliances. The Touré have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships in this system, Ambassador. Recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vaudouar attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Ambassador, I think that... Okay, red alert. Let's show the Touré how the Alliance can help defend their homeworld.
The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it.
Go. Got rid of that one. Ah. Alright, and there we go.
While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
Your ships are no match for the Vodwar. You need our help.
The Voth have been a power in this part of the galaxy longer than even the Vodwar. They are the first race in the quadrant, and should be respected for their age and wisdom.
I'd like to point out that the Voth still not have arrived to aid you. They're not coming, and we were the ones who saved you. Again.
You make some excellent points.
The Alliance could permanently add ships to your picking, something the Voth seem unwilling to do.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
Pleasure to call you an ally, Ambassador. On screen.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Understood, Admiral. Let's plot our new destination. Okay. Yeah, this one's kind of long. Gotta go through all the systems here.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consul should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
Understood. DVJH 82345 FK out.
Greetings. I am Ambassador Rerick of the Octanti.
Good day, Ambassador.
I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted, and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to form drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They're free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg. We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We're in communication with them, 7. Patching you in.
Ambassador Rerick, the cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
What needs to happen here, 7?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, glory to help that crew of that cube. They're no longer part of the collective, and they need your help.
Never. If the virus infected them, then our work is done. They will destroy themselves.
7, how soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
Lower your
Prepare assimilated.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
Listen to her.
The Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
7, can you open the channel of the cube? Maybe we can reason with them.
Rarick, where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please deactivate virus.
Wait, what?
Mask? Is that you?
Rarick, you know him?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us.
He's been liberated by the Collective. Deactivate the virus, you can save him.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. We'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
It's going to try to defend itself. Red alert. They changed it. They changed it to a liberated Borg juggernaut.
Rarick, we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you. Dangerous. But I knew you would not abandon us. Thank you.
You did well, Meshk.
Mashk, I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation idea. It was a fantasy, a grieving. I haven't seen it firsthand. Hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Octanti people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
Consideration is a great start. Okay, on screen.
We knew recruiting the Octanti was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Understood. Let's pick our new destination. Let's meet with Neelix and see if he needs a hand.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived. I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to melt the Benthans for everything they've got.
They have demands?
To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Negrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilman, and us Printy systems.
I think I should speak with them. Patch me through.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxian.
He's given me your list of requests. You're asking for quite a lot, but I'll speak with the Benthans, see if we can come to an arrangement.
Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give you. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
I'm still trying to work this out, Yudrin.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High just a car for us.
Land a course.
The
On screen.
Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
On screen.
I am High Justicar Method. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance, slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help.
Oh? How can we assist you?
We're trying to recruit the Hazari, but they have some demands, if you'd be willing to look at the list.
It's always demands when it comes to the Hazard. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I haven't had a good laugh in days. There's no way we'd agree to all this. Sorry.
Perhaps you don't need to agree to all of it. What can you do? The Hazari don't join us, the Vaudouar may recruit them.
Good point. I can rescind the warrants for Niken and Nikela, but not Negrasa. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for Niken, if the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in 3 sectors. I'll give them one of the systems for hunting, but not all 3. Let them choose which one they want.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I'll take your offer to the Hazari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get anything.
As I was saying, they won't agree to all your demands, but they're willing to negotiate.
What? I mean, good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedon, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedon is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight.
We'll collect him and deliver him to the Benthans. Then we have a deal?
Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Nikedon is in hiding. But I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Agreed. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright.
A trap? Fine, I'll kill you then, my so-called.
And... there we go. Ship's disabled.
Fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me.
As Deputy Agent of the Bentham Guard, you're hereby under arrest. Lower your shields and prepare to be transported to our brig.
What? The Benthans? I thought I'd be going to one of your prisons. I can escape from one of those in a week.
Don't count on it. Our prisons are not for the weak.
Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
How cooperative are you?
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship.
Alright. There we go.
The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedren, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthans.
They must have really hated him.
I don't think that's the case.
Hell, Yadrin, we need to talk.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Gratok Nikedon to the Benthans.
What's your angle? Why are you all so giddy?
Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that Ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with a low-emission power pack. We gave that one to Nikedon. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthan cruiser you delivered him to. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything.
What? I have to tell the Bentons about this.
Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Nikedon once you have delivered him to the Bentons. Telling them would be the very definition of interference.
Contract be damned. I'm informing the Bentons. Thank you. On screen.
Is there anything else you need?
The Hazari tricked us. Nikedron is outfitted with a hollow emitter. He plans to escape the brig and blend into your crew as a spy.
That explains those strange energy readings. Your kid's already out of the brig. I'll start bioscans. We'll root him out. Thank you.
Sorry about this. Learning you will damage our relations with the Hazari, but I think it's worth it.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
On screen.
You did the right thing. I am sure the Bentons are grateful that you revealed a spy in their midst. It is unfortunate that you could not keep the Hazari in the Alliance, but not every choice we make has a completely positive outcome.
Understood. Let's pick our new destination. Okay. Let's not keep him waiting. Alright. Hail the doctor.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the Hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
The Hierarchy assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join.
That's what I came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
We have the coordinates. That should shake them up.
The Hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems fitting. These subroutines are quite useful. Perhaps I'll write a holonovel about my experiences as a spy.
That's close enough. I don't want any trouble, but I would like to know how you knew our location.
Suffice it to say that tracking you is just a taste of the Alliance's power. Join us in our fight against the Vaudwar, and we can share that power with you.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
A moment. Yes.
The Hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I needed. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
Your moment is up.
I am sorry, but the Hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vaudwar. There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this fight.
Sorry, I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
You could do that. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
Of course, you have no idea what my ship is capable of.
2 holographic Borg probes coming up.
Alright.
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth Bulwer. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone could throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
Voth Bulwark. Very well. We can handle it.
One Voth Bulwark coming up.
Red alert.
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you. If other ships are like yours, we'll gladly join your alliance.
Glad to have you aboard, Lorvo. On screen.
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the hierarchy's cost analysis matrix will be a great benefit to Starfleet intelligence. And you. I must say, bringing the hierarchy into the Alliance is quite unexpected. I thought it would take weeks of back-channel negotiations to make any progress with them at all. Thank you for taking a risk. Your show of power must have been most impressive.
Understood, Admiral. Okay, let's pick our new destination. Alright, last one. Let's see if he needs assistance.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vaadwaur. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together, but they keep insisting they need more information.
Kazon, this is First Amir Okan of the DVJH 823445FK. As you can see, we do not have a shortage of ships.
More ships. I demand to see more.
We can't get the entire fleet here at once.
Our scouts have reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Voyager. Captain Kim, that's an oddly specific request.
Yes. I wonder. I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Nellick, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
You were on Voyager? That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we are ready to join your alliance.
That was too easy, Captain Kim.
You're telling me... Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Go to yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Kim. Or is it Captain now? Finally got a promotion. I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Captain Kim, do you know this Kazon from your time here?
I don't know. You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Cecil, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon, where she was a brave and capable leader. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Cecil. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Okay.
While Sesson and Captain Kim squabble over old hurts, I would like to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems would change. Well, Sesson and my clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems would change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies.
Yeah, so we have that many terraforming systems, and we'll give them to you for your assistance.
Thank you. The Kazon Relora will fight by your side.
We may be calling on you sooner than you think.
Shields up. Good alert. I need Kazon. Not all.
All right.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur is sincere.
Captain Kim, can we trust him?
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Ogla and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance.
Agreed. On-screen.
Great work getting the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance. There's no way the Nistrum would join us. Sesson is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son. I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Understood, Captain. Let's pick our new destination. There we go. And that's the last one, so we are going to return to Voyager.
Our success on this mission falls within expected parameters. Some of the races are willing to join us, but others did not see the wisdom of working together toward a common goal. We will continue our efforts. Perhaps if we take a different approach with those who are still reluctant, they will see the value of cooperation.
We did our best, Admiral. And we're done with that mission, and I'm done for tonight. All right, and that's what I need.
The best chance we have at defeating the
Alright. Where are we at? Almost. Not quite. Not quite done just yet. Alright, that's where I need to call it for tonight. Do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for tonight. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see